John, why you keep scheduling streams if you're not going to do it? Are you okay?
Don't you worry. Now you should.
It's real. And people pay attention. I appreciate that. Good morning, beautiful ladies, wonderful gentlemen. What's up, Tina? I'm so sorry, my love. You have no idea what I've been going through, and that's why I scheduled something. I just completely forget because I'm actually doing some heavy work. And good morning, beautiful ladies, wonderful gentlemen. It's a great privilege to be here to talk to you. Happy holidays for those who celebrating. Happy holidays for those who understand. And it's important for us to really take time. If this is the day that we celebrate, family and friends, it's time for you to really, embrace whatever you have in your life, family and friends, and respect it. Because, like I say, there's so much things that's going on in the world. So many people who's hurting. Everyone knows that as of last year, at the same time, I was in that hotel, not knowing what I was going to do, just nervous. I don't even know what I did for Christmas last year. So it's like we all need to just be happy and blessed that for the and grateful for the things that we have. Or should I say, understand that we are blessed for the things we have. Because my week, the last week or so, I've been actually spreading love with my Spread Love for Homeless campaign. I told you folks, what I'm saying, I'm really adamant about what it is I spoke about. And I've been coming across people. I told y'all when I did my live with the homeless guy, I've been coming across several people who's in the same situation, and my heart is open much differently. But before I go into that, I know there's been some people who've been wondering, like, did I do that? You guys who have a certain type of genuine love for me, I ain't even gonna address it. All I know is that talking about the HVAC right now is really low level conversation. I'm going through some real shit with that. I don't know what's up with the courthouses. You guys have no idea. I done emailed, I called, I emailed, I called. I'm not getting no responses the way I'm supposed to get responses, and it really hurts and bothers me. And I just don't get it. What's going on? I mean, like I said, there's a spiritual warfare that's going on with everyone, and we must really, really, really stay in tune with one another and really respect one another. But like I said, I've been real busy. You guys, I hope that when I tell you this story, I hope you really understand it, not from a goofy level, but really understand it from a real level. Because when you speak the words and you start moving in actions, you have to really, it's like the song Order My Steps. You really have to really follow those steps. And I say things and I really mean it. And I have to be part of it. So if I say my program is Project Pick Me Up, Project Pick Us Up, I have to do it. I can't just talk it. If I say I'm gonna spread love for homelessness, I've got to do it. I can't just be talking. Otherwise, like Umar, I'll be looking fraudulent. Well, folks, the most beautifulest thing I did was I was able to obtain this vehicle. And the reason why I obtained this vehicle because I said never again would I ever be homeless without having some type of roof over my head, even if it's a car. And in my travels, one night I seen something that was really odd and strange. It was like 1 o'clock in the morning, 1:30 in the morning, and I saw a young lady just walking, and she looked out of place where she was at. And I just got off work and it was late, and I was sitting in the car, and when I looked up, I was just watching this individual, and I was like, "There's something wrong." So I get out the car and I just go over there and I start speaking, and I could see that the young lady was distraught. She at the time she did have something to drink, but she just left her friend's house and she was with a whole bunch of her friends. But I could tell that she wasn't with real friends. She was with people that were really didn't care about her. So just listening, talking to her, I realized that she was in a real bad situation and she was just living with friends and staying with friends. And the bottom line was she was homeless. And that was I don't know that was sometime during the summertime. That was a few months ago. She's one of those individuals who's also have I'm gonna say mental health issues because the world itself And being homeless as a woman with, mental health issues, dealing with a lot of the situations of the world and things like that, it's not easy, really, truly, surviving. And so you, as a woman, you try and latch on to whatever you can to latch on to give you the strength, especially when your family's not 100% with you. So I listened to the young lady's story. She said she wanted to go back to the people house. So I actually walked her down well, it wasn't the block. Walked about like 20 minutes to the people house just to let her know that these wasn't your friends. She actually came back, slept in the car, and then I think she went back to Jersey. I think she was staying with her ex or something like that. I can't remember. Went back. Oh, she went back to her friends. You went back to your friends? Oh, yes, that's what happened. Yo, peace, Lou. Photon, what that do? Yes, Lou. Salute, fam. Thank you. Thank you for just all the support you folks give me. This is coming, Tina. Thank you for tapping in. Thank you. I have a young lady. Actually, she's sitting right here with me. And like I said, this conversation is a deep conversation because I have no real reason to really just be chit chatting on live because if I'm not doing the works, then I'm just being a fraud myself. And so the young lady, I took the whole night, explained to her. I was a hood therapy, folks. As a hood therapist, I sat and explained to her that these wasn't your friends. But she wanted to find out for herself. She believed that there was a friend, so she went back to him and ended up going to the hospital. They sent her to the hospital. They beat her up and sent her to the hospital. I told her she was with demons. And then she realized what she was with. She went back to her ex-boyfriend, and then that didn't work out, and she back out in the streets. And she called me up, and I was like, "What's up?" She's like, "Well, I always reach out to friends." And so I knew what type of person this young lady was. She was just a loner. She was a person who truly just need genuine love. Like I said, my campaign spread love. So I had to sit back and think, like, what the hell? What's going on? I'm going through my own shit, and this is dropped into my hands. What's going on? And I realized that it's time for you to do the work and not just talk. Really do the work. So she actually went to a hospital for like a whole month. And when she get out, she hit me up again, and she said she's out, and she's no longer with her ex, and it wasn't even about no relationship. It was like she's no longer with her ex, and she needs a little, help. The help that she really needed was strength. And she was talking about how she haven't slept in days. And when I went to see her, she was in the hotel at the time. They gave she got some money. She stayed in the hotel, and she didn't have no way back around. So I was coming back from New York, and she was in Jersey. So I stopped by, picked her up. And it's like once she came into my presence, she said, "Don, can I just stay in your car? I have some money coming soon. I'm gonna try and get an apartment, but right now I don't have nowhere to live." So if it wasn't for me having this vehicle, this young lady would really been in a situation where she would have went somewhere that she didn't want to go, which was the shelter. And for some reason, she always be around people that always bring, because she's one of those individuals who actually has a genuine good heart, and people take advantage of her. And it really bugged me out for this young lady to ask me could she stay in my vehicle and feel comfortable enough to do so. Why did you feel comfortable enough to
Because I stayed in worse position. I slept at someone's house who couches that smell like pee.
Mhm.
I slept on people's basement floor. There's nothing. The only thing I never slept was out in the streets. So this car was luxurious.
Mhm.
Because this is not, I'm 32 now. This is not my first time being homeless. I was homeless at 18. I was homeless at 2 due to my mental illness. Not because they were bad people. Not my family is not bad people. They do not know how to handle my mental illness. And this young man, well, he's not, he's still young to me. Still young to me, but genuinely helped me out straighten up the place for me to lay my head, there's nothing to complain about. That's love. Spread the love for homelessness. That's true love. That's genuine love. And I'm grateful for it. I'm blessed.
That itself, from the first day of me meeting her and the dialogue that we was having all that night, for her to say what she said right there, I know that hood therapy is what's needed. You guys always say, "Oh, why you be barking and why you be screaming at people? People that's helping you." And it's not about. It really is not about that. It's about the therapy that comes from me. And I was no different than this young lady as we speak of, and she really was able to accept, not because of her situation. Hell no, no, she's stubborn. It was because she actually respected everything that I delivered. I wasn't just talking it. Even if I was tough love, I wasn't just talking. I had to show her, and she has respect. But the thing is, we got to get her up out this car. She's lucky that this week is warm. She's very lucky this week is warm, and we just got to get her out this car. Now, the thing now, what happened is the last 2 days, my car has broke down. It broke down in South Philly. It broke down in West Philly. It just broke down many places because I believe my alternator's gone bad. And that's a horrible feeling when you are using your vehicle for someone that's sleeping and it's breaking down. It broke down last night when I was going to do a live and I couldn't do my live. I had dropped her off to her mother's house so she can shower. Her mom's allowed her to shower there. And as we was leaving, the car broke down. And so we were stuck. And then this morning, someone gave us a jump, and so we was able to survive. Now I'm really helping this young lady heavy. You know what I'm saying? It's like I'm not just doing it. Just I really want to see her prosper because I would like for her to be one of our models for the Spread Love campaign. And it doesn't matter like what background, what culture she's from. But folks, this is very weird for me because a lot of times I would say things about various people, various cultures, and mean what I say, but yet still I know in every culture there's bad and good and bad. And the most beautiful thing is that she's from a completely different culture, speak from a different land, and something that I never, ever, ever thought I would really be engaged in helping with. And it's a beautiful feeling because I know that this is a blessing that must be. So, in regards to Umar Johnson and the whole thing, you guys really need to help me out with that situation. You guys really, truly need to help me out with that whole situation, my court case, because I have to do God's work. I have to do real work. There's many people out there that's in need. And if you're strong enough to put yourself in the position to help out, then it's important for us to do so. I really want y'all to understand that this is serious to me. You know what I'm saying? This is not like I'm bull crapping. Matter of fact, that's the patio for, you know what I'm saying? That's the blanket, the pillow, and everything. That's the back of the car. I had to clear it out because I had my stuff I was selling, my table, my buttons. Understand what I'm saying? I was out there hustling. Nothing stopped, but I had to bring and save her. Okay, folks. So now my vehicle, it's not on you. Now my vehicle itself is a bedroom, and prayerfully in the next 2 weeks we can help find her a place so she can actually move in. But like I said, the most important thing is her what? Your mental health, right?
My mental health.
Did you take your pills?
Nope.
Wait, that's deep. Did you take your pills yesterday?
No.
Why not?
Because I was never believing that pills heals.
But why did you not really take your pills yesterday?
Because you told me not to.
Okay, folks.
And for someone to tell me not to, I love that because I'm never one to take pills in the first place. I know I have a mental illness. And I want to tell people, those pills does not heal. Genuine love heals.
Genuine loves, oh, wow. Okay. Genuine loves heals, folks. And that's what it's about. Genuine love, folks. True love. Sometimes true love has to happen. And she said something to me. She said, yo, Don, I know I'm stubborn. You're going to have to yell at me. And she didn't mean that like in a weak way. She meant like, yo, because I have a mental illness and sometimes it controls me. And I'm trying to convince her, like, you got to release that beast. You got to release that devil in you. And it's important for us to know many people got mental issues, mental health issues. And you might not take pills, you might drink, you might not take pills, you might smoke. But yet still, what's needed is a conversation of true love to help get these demons up out of us. Salute to all those people in the chat. You know what I'm saying? I just did this because I've been missing my lives because I've been really trying to make sure that this young lady is okay. I'll be trying to situate her, make sure she's okay before I go back in the house and leave her. You know what I'm saying? She's out here. And so I'll be out here to a certain time. I'll be like, oh shit, I forgot to do live. And folks, that's because I'm really got my heart and mind into what it is I'm doing, the Spread Love campaign. You see my thing, Project Pick Us Up. I don't front. Matter of fact, so you can really see, I'm gonna get out the V. No, you can stay in. No, you can stay in. I just want them to see my bedroom. Okay, I'm out the V. It's her bedroom. Okay, folks? It's her bedroom. Cheerios, water, surviving. No license. Surviving. If it wasn't for my spirit, my will to do what I have to do, I swear, I know she would not have this, and she would probably be back with another individual who's not right mentally for her to deal with her, to help her get us out of her situation. And I'm not doing this for anything except for the fact that I said I have a Spread Love campaign, and this came into me. When I saw her in the streets, I looked, and I'm like, it was like almost two, like, what the fuck? And like I said, I'm in the black neighborhood. And she, you know, I mean, even though you have white people, some Asians, some Spanish, she just looked out of place. My bottom line is, if anyone can really truly help me with my Spread Love campaign, we got to get an alternator. The only way to have heat is to have this alternator working. And I really need a lawyer. I need a real lawyer to deal with this Umar Johnson case. Because for some reason, this court is acting up. I done emailed them 1,000 times. I'm lying, I ain't not 1,000 times, but I emailed them more than 3 times, called them more than 10 times, and I'm still not getting no words from this courthouse. I'm like confused. And the only way I can get justice is if I have a paid lawyer on top of that Umar Johnson situation. I'm not even allowing that to slow me down on what my purpose and mission is. My purpose and mission is to do my God-given job. Oh yeah, bro. My battery's not staying charged. I think it's the alternator. Let me see. Hopefully, damn. There you go again. We just made it back to where I stay, the block I stay on. We stuck. We just made it back, and then the car shut down once I parked. I definitely gotta get something. I gotta get it fixed, and this is not cool. So I gotta get a lawyer. That's not cool. I'm dealing with 2 things that is bullshit that's slowing me down. So a lot of times people are like, yo, why are you this? What? Because yo, if you are chosen for something, the devil will definitely always fuck with you. If you are not being fucked with, folks, that means that you serving something that's wrong. If you being fucked with on a constant basis, that means that you are really chosen to do God's work. But if nothing, everything just smooth sailing, is either you just 100% blessed, or you really serving something else. She sat here for the last couple of days like, yo, why you keep getting attacked? She was able to see it. Why you keep getting attacked? And then she said, but every time you attack, you don't even worry. You don't even have stress. And I told her, because I'm always been attacked. I'm always getting attacked. I came on YouTube and been attacked for no reason. I'm always being attacked. So I told her, nah, I'm used to this. I know when it's gonna come. I knew this was gonna happen. I knew for some reason my vehicle was just gonna do something crazy, always at the wrong time. So I was prepared for it. But with the blessings that God gave me, hopefully I could be able to get through it easier. So if there's anyone who can help and support this Spread Love campaign for homelessness, I do need your support, because I want to make sure that this individual has some heat. And I'm not saying that I'm going to be funding her to get into a place, but I'm just trying to survive her till her funding comes in. Her funding should be coming in like 2 weeks. But 2 weeks is a long time for a female to be out here. Her mother didn't know how to really deal with her mental issues neither. And so her mother pretty much threw her out because of disappointment. It's a girl. It's a girl. And I understand. I'm trying to tell her, no, you gotta understand, you gotta break that. That's why I told her, you gotta find a way to get off the pills yourself. And once you could do it yourself, then you start seeing the change. You can't rely on it. And so hopefully she could slowly start getting off it, and then she can really get her life stronger and better, and then her mom's really can embrace her much more. I dropped off to her mother's house. I know her mom still have love for her. But her mom's giving her tough love, yo. Tough love. I'm not lying. Tough love. And I told you, that's what you get. You deserve it. People that dream the same dreams are from the same culture. What's the status of the case? Did you fail to appear? To appear? Did you fail to appear? Yo, with my case, I only want to talk about the case like that so much, but it was beyond me failing to appear. They never notified me of a court date. I received no phone call, no text message, no email of my court date. Can you imagine receiving nothing, and then you call the next day like, yo, when's my court date? And they say, oh, you had court yesterday. No, they are disrespecting something. Now, like I say, I think there's some connections going on here. So yeah, I'm going through. I really need a lawyer. Nah, it's no corrosion. There's no corrosion. Nope. Check your cables. Thanks. Check your cables, bro. Thanks. Yeah, it was no corrosion. I bought it. This is what makes it even worse. So yesterday we went and bought a new battery, and then the car was driving. So we was like, okay, it was just a battery. And then when we got to the location, then that's when it shut down. So yeah, this shit's crazy. So the battery's good. It's keeping the car going, but the alternator is really not moving right. How come you want to go? How come you want to do a funny? What? How come you want to do a GoFundMe? That would be better. Oh, how come you won't do a GoFundMe? That would be better to do than YouTube. Because it's like most people don't understand. You're working for that GoFundMe. For them to get 35% just because they have a platform, that's outrageous. So if you raise $100,000, they getting $350,000. That's the only reason why. Because when I had a GoFundMe years ago for my mural, I was like, this guy gave me $5. I'm like, well, if these people gonna be making so much money off me, there's got to be a better way. I don't do internet. I don't do none of YouTube. I only have a YouTube channel only because the fact that I came to YouTube world, and I'm just speaking to you folks randomly. But it's not like, saying I'm just coming every day and pressing for that donation. I just talk for if you could support when things arrive. So that's the reason why I just don't say, hey, do a GoFundMe, because I ain't hustling like that. You know what I'm saying? Even though it's a beautiful thing, but I'm not hustling like that, because it's giving away too much of the funding that from the beautiful people for the right cause just to go to this GoFundMe, and I don't know what they do with the funds. I don't know what agency they work for. I don't know what companies they invest money into. You know what I'm saying? I don't know what space program they invest in this money to. I don't know what genocide group they giving the funds to. So it's like, you got to know who these people are. And because I'm so much of a rebel on that level, it's not just for me just to say, hey, I'm gonna give you $35,000 of my money, and oh, you want to send this to genocide Africa? Okay, cool. So that's the reason why I don't just do GoFundMe thing. You gotta be leery of who's receiving funds and sending funds out. That's the only reason why. They only send court info by mail, not text or voicemail. Have you checked your mail? Thanks, Joseph. Want to hear some funny shit? I'm gonna tell you some funny shit. When I called the court yesterday, when I called the courthouse, not yesterday, when I called the courthouse the day after my court case, I told the lady, I gave the lady my information, then then I get the letter, like 2 days later, I get the letter about my court date, after the court date. And then I also get another letter from her the next day saying what I need to do because I'm missing the court date. Bullshit. Like I say, we got some bullshit going on here. We need a lawyer. That's the alternator. Okay, cool. Thanks. My people talk to me. She looked at me like, what? Everyone on YouTube keep warning you about your court date and that you have to keep checking. That's what I'm trying to tell you. I've been calling. If you go through my phone, you see I have a phone call from this lady every other day for 3 weeks. This shit's annoying. But everyone on YouTube keep warning you about your court date and that you have to keep checking every week on your court date. Everything can't be done for you. You're grown. You're a dickhead. If I'm calling you fuck face, this is what makes me snap on people, yo. Stupid dicks like this. Being slick at the fucking mouth. I don't have time for slick ass mouth. Get the fuck out of here if you want to slick to it. It's not about everything can't be done for you. I'm saying I really truly need a lawyer because something funny is going on. For example, it was a newspaper that reached out and they was looking at the story. And then when they started investigating more and more, they said, you know what? We do not want to run this story because we are fearful that he will sue our paper. I'm trying to figure out what the fuck's going on. Do he have some people that supporters of him in the courthouse? This shit is crazy right now. 65% or more is better than 100%. Yeah, I mean, you're right about that. But like I said, I just don't know what GoFundMe takes all that money and supports. That's what I'm trying to tell you. If just imagine, for example, I found out that those ice pops, like bomb pops, and the other thing called shots and bullets, all of those ice pops, the money goes towards guns. It really do goes towards ammunition and guns. So they are selling ice pops to kids and taking the funding and investing to military guns and weapons. That would go to a country and destroy white people out, and is being paid for by the children need for ice pops, bomb pops, bullets, shots, all those little brands that's underneath pops, popsicle that pops brand, all that is companies that take the funds and aids ammunition companies. I gotta look into that. What about Kickstarter? Thanks for that one. I'm gonna look into that one. Reach out to Leonard Honor. He made about $20,000 last night, and he mentioned my name. Here I am sitting with this young lady, and I have blankets and everything in my car. I'm like I was just homeless 2 seconds ago, and I can't make $20 without people disrespecting me and saying you want people to do everything for you and stop begging. And this man sits back for all this time and say, "Hey, the HVAC not there again," and he talks about the HVAC. It makes $20,000, and he mentioned my name. What did he say? What's that? I don't know what that is. Bro, you can't fight every war simultaneously, one battle at a time. Still trying to figure out how we can, though. I'm not going to front, because as long as we have people in the right places, we can fight every war at the right time, bro. There's a war on this, and I'm trying to tell you folks, it's bigger than what you think, and we can't keep funding it. Look at what happened to NASA. NASA is sending billions and billions of dollars out every month right now. NASA is the hottest shit in the country right now. And it's because NASA turned and became fashionable. Once NASA decided that, yo, let's really go fashion, let's get this black money. Yo, you guys don't understand what the black dollar do. Those NASA hoodies, those NASA jackets, those NASA shirts, everything that has NASA on it, funding telescopes to be flying into the sky. It's crazy. So we really have to be focused. We have to be focused. It's not me being the one-man army. It's me trying to create an army of people who's thinking the right way. That's the bottom line. Once we can get the people all thinking the right way, then everything will simultaneously happen. Because there's people fighting for animal rights. There's people fighting for trees. There's people fighting for uh, genocide. There's people that's fighting for racial equality. There's people fighting for gender equality. There's people fighting every battle. So once we can get it aligned, a straight alignment, then every battle will be won. But it takes soldiers like me to really keep pushing, to keep pushing, to keep pushing the issue. But people like me always be bombarded with a lot of crazy shit to try and slow me down. But we used to that shit. But thanks for, thanks just for everybody who in the chat, yo, much love and respect. You guys know that this wasn't a live that was ready, I chose to do. Just something that just popped up. I wanted to talk about Umar. I wanted to talk about Lennon. I wanted to talk about my case, but just dealing with this whole situation with this young lady and this whole thing itself is like so overwhelming. It's just overwhelming. But when it's not like overwhelming like that, it's because all the little, like I said, this car broke down like 3 times already with her, 4 times with her. And like I said, we talk about people demons. So it's like I already have my own shit that I'm dealing with. Now I'm bringing hers into me. And because I think I am chosen to be able to handle the shit, this ain't easy. But with y'all, just by me speaking to you guys, this is my therapy. So thank you guys for just being here and taking a listen. In regards to Umar Johnson, for him to bring me up and say, I didn't even see, I didn't even see the video. But someone called me up and let me know that, he made a video and said that I vandalized the school. That someone texted me, someone emailed, and a lot of people said that he said that I vandalized the school. And he's saying all this after he's saying that I lost the court case with him. I didn't lose no court case. We still got up to like next week to be dealing with it. So for him to come out of nowhere talk about he lost the court case and he vandalized the school, and I got I have an order of protection against him, folks. Trust me when I tell you this. I'm not going to lose no court case, because even if I lose a court case, the only court case I'm really going to be losing is a assault charge, and I'm gonna say I did it. So he needs to stop running around doing all the other shit, because all he's doing is really, really digging the grave for his FDMG and his whole pride in himself. For him to come out there and say, Don, someone said that he said my full name. I vandalized the school. For me to take time out to do some old little boy kid shit to put I don't even know what was put on the building. I don't know what was done on the building. I don't even know what vandalism, where it was vandalized. I didn't check it out. I have no clue. But for him to say that I take time out my life to go all the way to Delaware to go and vandalize the school. No, when I go to Delaware, it's to see you. Listen to my words. My words is real simple. I want y'all to see me. Yo, nigga, if I come up to the school, let me show you something. Let me keep it 1,000 with you, okay? I'm gonna keep it 1,000 with you. So y'all people better understand that to be going by what people say. No, don't go by what people say. Go by what I say. I'm the head case. Yo, when I come see you, I'm knocking on your door. I'm knocking on your door. You're gonna hear me. I'm knocking, and I'm knocking on you. Okay? Let me make this clear for you. Make this clear for everybody. Don't be putting my name in dumb shit. Don't put my name in goofy shit. Don't put my name in anything. This is what it's about. I'm Thor. Okay? I'm Thor. Can you see my shit? I'm Thor. When I come, I'm coming with the Thor hammer. When I come, I'm coming with real shit. I'm not coming to do some tag and shit and then take a photo out. What the fuck I look like when I got a real case going on that can make a real fucking difference? When I come and do what I do, it's real shit. Don't think I'm wasting no time to do some vandalism, some paint shit if I'm not painting my fucking mural. Don't think I'm gonna take time out to take pictures like, ooh, it's me on some goofy shit. That was 100% stage. You know it's fucking stage. Like I say, I don't know. I just seen the picture. Like, what the fuck? Who's that? My frame, look at my fucking frame itself, yo. That's some skinny nigga. Although I might be skinny, I'm much more diesel than that. My body weight is not his weight. So, folks, like I say, when I come, we come with hammers, not paint. Okay? All forms of hammers when it's time for me to come. When it's time for me to do whatever I gotta do, I'm coming with all forms of hammers, not spray cans, not spray paint. So take that for what it is. Don't mention my fucking name. Because you did that, I'm gonna come see you. I'm dead serious, yo. People pray that I get my money. Pray that I get my money. Otherwise, Don's going to jail. And it's just that simple with that. If I don't get my money, I'm going to jail. I'm not tagging shit. I'm not writing shit. I'm eliminating shit. Simple. And I mean that. Once again, when I come, I'm knocking on the door. I swear on my life with that. So don't do goofy shit about me. Now, my real thing is, like I say, this is for demon slaying. Okay? I told you this is demon slayer. I believe that a lot of people have demons in them. So for me to protect myself in the world of demons, so for all those little niggas who want to be a soldier for this goofball motherfucker, if you're not ready for the death part, because I'm the demon slayer, understand that shit. I'm not running around trying to kill people, I'm not trying to run around and cause problems in the street. Any demon that come my way, though, that has to be slayed. That's that. So don't put no threats out there for me. This is not no game. I have bigger things I have to deal with. I hate goofy ass motherfuckers. This is a real situation. And for all those individuals who's been homeless, think about Tiffany Haddish. Think about Tiffany Haddish. She said she lived in her car for what, 2 years or something like that? Just imagine it's 20 degrees outside and it's 2 in the morning, you wake up and it's freezing cold and you have nowhere to shit or with nowhere to piss as a woman. Now, once again, she has mental issues. It's not severe, to be honest, but she has some mental issues that she deals with. And I listen, I talk to her, and I'm learning more about her. I'm like, I understand. So not everybody want to run to a shelter. So because she has a mindset like mine, she don't want to be in the shelter system. And plus, when she's around certain people, she get into confrontation with these people. She said she got some money coming in from disability.
SSD.
She getting she getting her SSD soon, and that's going to help us survive and find a place. But the next 2 weeks is very crucial, and so she's going to be bunking back here, and we just got to get it through. I need a lawyer, so I don't have to come to this. It's a lot going on, folks. So for Leonard Arnold not to come out and say, "Yo, let's reach out to Dawn, get Dawn over here, and let's see what we could do for Dawn." To mention my name, I don't really want to go and look at it because like I said, I don't want to be listening to someone talk about HVAC. There's one or two things that's happening. He's either going to get it or the school's not opening. If he didn't get it by now, he knows the school's not opening. Y'all got to pay attention to what I'm telling you. If he did not get the HVAC by now, that school's not opening. And he knows it. It's just that simple. It's not about where's the HVAC. It's like, if he don't have it by now, it's 100% not going to open. He know it. And he's just going to hustle and do whatever he can do to continue the hustle going on. And with that being said, that's why it's important for you folks to help me get these lawyers so we can get on top of this shit to really find out how much money this man made just in this last year. How much not made, but just how much donation money he collected in this last year. Why he don't have the HVAC, why he didn't pay this man, why this building didn't open, why he robbing the people. You got it, all that in one story with me. It's a beautiful world right now for everybody. And I'm not asking for $20,000, $10,000. I'm asking just for a little support, just so that we can keep heat for this individual. And I'm asking for a little bit of support so we can really get justice in that court. I've been asking for that from the beginning. People talk about legal aid. Yo, folks, I called that shit about like 10 times and no one called me back. Very spooky. Very spooky when you call places constantly. Yo, why no one's calling me back? You speaking to human beings, you giving them your information, and no time do you get a phone call or a text or email back. Y'all know that this whole shoemaker situation been all crazy all the way through. He serves some fucking spiritual demon gods. They conjure up spells. I don't know what's going on here. But it's working. But it's not going to work. I love all you folks that really came out to really show me a little love. I'm actually reading Return on it. So yo, Lee, I'm gonna see. I'm gonna go check. Do you have a clue of what time that was that he mentioned me? Because I really don't want to sit through that whole thing. I just want to know what he said. He probably just mentioned me like, oh, Don's a bum. Oh, he's still homeless, begging. That's every time he mentioned me. That's what he mentioned. He never mentioned me on the level of, like, let's really get involved in aid. He's always like the dope fiend. Like, what? Oh, they doing drugs together. That's how he always mentioned me. So how did he mention me? Yeah, but shit, I know what you're saying. Shit, it seemed like 20,000. I bet. But even 2,500, yo, for real, even 2,500 is massive amount of money. Yeah, he did $610.78 in super chats last live. Vici, what it do? What's up? What's up, Vici? Yeah, I just like I don't know if you missed out, but I just been dealing with a young lady. She's homeless, and my Spread Love for Homeless campaign. I really had to be about it. I seen her sometime during the end of summer, and she was walking by, and I just saw her. She just looking really not out of place. And when I addressed her, I realized that she really needed help. She said she never really had an older brother. You know what I'm saying? Her father also had mental illness, so they was always taking care of. She ain't really had no male guidance. She's from a third world country. Just the little stories I'm listening to her saying, I'm like, shit. Anybody have mental illness after all that? She talked about her mom's, how much her mom's a survivor and strong. How she survived getting them all the way from their countries here. And I mean, it's a little disappointment when your daughter's not living up to your standards, or you produce someone that's a little bit slow. But she's actually really bright. She's smart. I wouldn't be around her like that. I wouldn't even have her around me in the car like that if I didn't think she had some type of potential to rise up and be something. So that's why you give them a chance. And that's why I appreciate everybody who gave me a real genuine chance to prove that, I'm no bum, I'm no meth head, I'm no crackhead, I'm no dope fiend. So salute Vici, peace out, what I'm saying? Good vibes, definitely support. I love you for that, man. What? Yeah, I'm reading the things as I'm going down. I'm not even looking at this. Lennon got $500 from one person alone. So you're not telling the truth. Exactly. I know. Oh no, 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 no. Lennon got paid. If Lennon was gone for all that time, he pops up and entertained the people with over 10,000 views. He made much more than $600. No, he published a picture though that clearly wasn't you. I know, exactly who, but I don't know who posted that picture. You talk about who? Yeah, we know that wasn't me. But for him to say that was me, the same way they said that I stole. What did they say? That Don took. He stole pipes out the school. Don broke up the toilet bowls. Don vandalized the school. No, here's my words again. If Don comes up there, I'm coming up there for blood. I'm not coming up there to do any type of stupid damage, okay? I mean, that's the words out my mouth. Believe it. I'm not coming up there to write something in the building. I'm coming in up there to knock the window out. I'm coming up there to knock his kneecap. I'm not going up there to waste my time to fucking vandalize the shit. You saw when I went out there, I walked around the school, I checked it out. Because I've seen what I was looking at to see if they finished up the cleanup. I was looking at the paint. I was just checking school out. I could care less about vandalizing the shit. If I did, I would have been done that shit. That's too easy. The hardest thing is to go up there and crack this nigga across his head because you don't want to go to jail. And so you have to fight that demon. You have to fight that temptation. But the more and more he feel comfortable to talk about me, I'm gonna have to go see him. But Lennon, when you gonna do the? If you want to be back, let's do a show. Let's stop with the bullshit. Let's stop with all the HVAC talk. Let's have the real talk. Let's have this court case talk and what we could do to really pull the veil off of this whole school situation. Don't y'all want to know what amount of money he brung in? That judge can find out, meaning that I will find out. Come on, folks, this is big. I got the inside scoop. Slowfoot, thank you, bro. Thank you. I ain't really hear too many people say we knew that you didn't vandalize it, but thanks for just saying that. Exactly. I know he said that because my last video threatened him, so he threw it. He's like, yo, everybody think Don crazy. See, Umar is a stupid motherfucker. He be going off the vibes of everybody else, how they be coming attacking me, and he be thinking that he could say something that people going to really believe him. He really think that his word is really golden. That people's really going to believe him because people has been snapping on me. But like I say, salute to all those genuine people that have real love and support me 1,000%. Thank y'all. I can't call out all names because I really don't know who it is, but I know I can say a couple names. I know I'm gonna say Vici. I'm gonna also say Slew because I seen real, true, genuine comments from him. Chat. You jerked off. You became a jerk off with me, but you still here in the salute, my dude. So you too. You know what I'm saying, Tina. For all those true, individuals that show real love. Salute, love y'all back. Merry Christmas, Happy Holidays, Happy New Year's, all that shit. But just know that stop hanging these things on these trees. But if that's what you want to do, then do it. But if there's anyone that can really help me with this whole case, we need a lawyer. I need a lawyer. I need a lawyer. Not no legal aid. I need a real lawyer who's going to fight for the big, 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 big shutdown. Because this man is trying to destroy my character, defame my name. He's trying to just bring me down to a level where I'm nobody. At the same time, rob me, and it's giving me mental illness because it's making me want to kill him. Not vandalize school, making me want to kill him, and that's hurting my heart because I can't be about that. I got to be about something else. But when you go through a whole year and this person never gave you money, and all they just do is talk about you, and laughing while they making money, eating very well, living in hotels, eating very well, and here I am, really got real people in the vehicle with real stuff, real stuff, real stuff. We just bought towel for it. Real stuff, real stuff, and I can't get no genuine love. I got to talk about people like they ain't shit. I got to talk about people like dogs for me to get a donation to just do something right. And it's not about me wanting that, but it's just amazing that that's what you have to do. I refuse to do that. I'm not going to entertain y'all on that. I'm just going to tell you what it is and thank y'all for just coming and tuning in. If you don't really hear from me, it's because I'm really trying to situate that, fix the car, stay focused, continue with the schools that, school's out right now, but just continue with these young people that's still hitting us up and see if I can still keep hood therapy going with this young lady because at the very end, she might be a real strong instrument for the program itself. And that's where it's at. You have anything you want to say before you bounce? Before I bounce?
Just real genuine love heal.
Say it again.
Real.
Wait. Let me take this off a little bit.
Real, genuine loves heals. I witnessed it from this man. I'm 32, but believe me, I'm not stupid or dumb. I've seen a lot of stuff, and I meet a lot of people, and I never judge. But for this man to take me in like he's my brother, that's like a rude awakening for me to get it right. I'm 32-year-old woman that want to get life finally right. Stop searching what is fake. What is life purpose? What is this? What is that? And when I do find it, don't chase them away. Like my family, I chase away. So I don't want to chase this man away because of my stubbornness or my mental illness. I want to get it done right. Woman, we as a woman don't have that much time to get it done right. I don't want to be 52 and still figuring it out. I don't want to be at 63 and still figuring it out. If 32 is for me to figure it out, I better keep it because our body deteriorate. I feel at 32 is not the same as 18 and 22 anymore. I'm feeling that my body is deteriorating. So if I don't get this done right, how am I going to keep surviving to stay strong for myself? All I'm doing this, and for this man to educate me, to mentor me, to show me genuine love, I know I'm stepping at the right footstep. I'm stepping at the right path. And that's all I have to say.
And on that note, thank you for your listening ear, your support. Everybody who tuned in today, I love you, even if you tuned in just to troll, if you tuned in just to laugh, if you tuned in to see if I was going to go goofy with the whole shit. I didn't watch none of the videos, so I don't know. I've been to New York and I was just out there and I got the call from her and I just came and grabbed her and then it's just been that. So I'm not really into a lot of what's going on. I'm just into those who's into me. So if you really have support for me, you have a little bit of genuine love. Not you can't really have genuine love like that for me, but you know you have love for my words.
Genuine words.
You know what I'm saying? Genuine words deserve genuine love. Thank you for your listening and thank you for your support. Homegirl, you know what I'm saying? I'm gonna do what I can do. I'm about to actually go in the crib and get something to eat now, but we had a long night. Shit was crazy. You know what I'm saying? But we survived it. And now she knows that, you know what I'm saying, she got a good guy that can help her. It's just kind of weird though. This is very weird for me. I really thank y'all, folks. I really thank y'all. But yo, before I go, hold on. Fuck that. Yo, is there any guests that would like to talk? Because I bet so let me know what's going on. Matter of fact, before I go, I would like to talk to somebody. So I'm gonna leave it open for a little bit because I have been around. I was about to just sign off, but nah, fuck that. I would like to see if anybody would like to, chop it up real quick. What's good, chats? Come and talk to me. He said, bro, my man said, bro, you should really not talk about this. Yeah. Because, yo, they see me being serious, yo. They trying to tell me stop with the threats, but I'm at a point where I don't care.
It's not a threat.
No, I'm talking about letting this nigga know about it.
I would have done the same if I was a dude.
For real,
I would have done the same
that's
because he's killing your character.
Yeah, that's
you
what I'm
didn't
saying.
vandalize anything.
I didn't vandalize.
So if I was a guy, I would.
You gotta know.
If you was locked out, I would have bailed you out. Found money to bail you out.
That's what I'm saying. Yeah, salute. So now, if I do go jail, I know I have somebody who's gonna help bail me out. So now, ooh, give me my money because I'm coming after you. I understand what y'all saying, but yo, this 3 Gs. If this was $3,000 on the street, there'd been already someone shot.
I wouldn't blame him.
And that's what I'm saying. A lot of people, and you guys got to stop playing games because if I do something to Umar and put hands on him, everybody know he deserves it. You all know he deserves it. And you all know that I'm right for doing it. So that's why I say what I'd say, because I know that I'm right. Even if it sounds wrong, I know I'm right. And I know I have a right to check him and seek my money. Because right now, fuck last year, right now at this moment, I can really, truly use that right now. I can really, truly use that right now. And I need it. So that's the only reason why I'm chat, you know what I'm saying? He has to understand. And I'm going to find him. I just hope that the courts can find the situation, take care of before that. So I can keep that evil out my heart. But if I don't get justice from the court, I will get justice from myself. And I will be justified. My man said, but you got to stop with the threats.
It's not a threat.
And my man said, word, I agree. Lee Paris, the largest super chat he got was $50. The most he got from one person. But yeah, I already knew Big Man. I was sat there one day and I seen Big Man give mad bread. Like, yo, what the hell? So Big Man gave $187. Yeah, I bet. So why Big Man can't donate fucking $10 for the real cause? Yo, Big Man when I say this man just be giving up the money just to laugh, that's just crazy. Like, yo, go to a comedy show. $187 in one night and for no real cause. No real cause, you know what I'm saying? Big Man, you doing it up. That's what's up. I ain't even mad, to be honest. I'm actually saying to myself, damn, Big Man, won't you become an investor? Because I seen you do it before. I'm like, that's what's up. But I'm not mad because you gotta understand one thing. This is real entertaining to a lot of these folks. You know what I'm saying? And so because it's entertaining, shit. And
have a lot of haters too.
Yeah, you're gonna pay for it because this shit's cool. Yo, if I knew the YouTube world was really entertaining, I've been touching it for the longest. But
I had a YouTube video.
Yeah.
I only have it because of my mental illness.
There you go.
I only open it because I want to explain to people with mental illness is not broken or crazy. We just overuse our brain. There's another way of saying it.
Yo, I'm sorry, but this is overusing your brain. Exactly. That's what I'm like. Stop thinking. Yo, I'm at this. This is about the fourth woman I came across in Philly who have mental illness, and that claims that she has mental illness. And this other young lady, she has a video channel about it too, and she gets mad at black people because she said black people don't understand mental illness. Black people don't know how to do it. I think that's one of the main reasons why I'm actually really helping, because she sat there and screamed at me, talk about black people, black people, black people. I'm saying, yo, you black. She said, but black, that's what I'm saying. Black people don't know how to deal with mental illness. Black people don't. I'm like, yo, you can't keep saying that. Stop saying that. And so I guess that bedded in my head where I'm dealing with mental illness. I'm black, right? I'm dealing with mental illness. So she can't say that. Stop saying that, because that's not the case. We just deal with it differently. We deal with it with tough love. We don't it's like it's hard to break. It's not hard for us to be like, so what do you want to do?
That's how they do it in the hospital.
In the hospital. So,
in the hospital. Do you want to take your meds?
Do you want to take your meds?
Do you want to go to group? Do you want to color?
Do you want to color? Like I'm fucking some little child.
Right.
So I ain't gonna talk to a 32-year-old kid. I mean, young lady, like she's a fucking kid. I'm gonna talk to her like she's an adult.
Right.
And it's down work. Then get the fuck out of here, because you are adult. I'm gonna talk to the cat the same way. I'm gonna talk to a dog the same way. And then
can I say something about my mental illness when I'm in the hospital? I have to. I've been in and out the hospital since I was 18 years old. These group therapy that they have there is a joke to me. I never show up. And if I do show up, I get kicked out of them because they don't like the stuff I'll be saying. They have me sit down and color.
Wow.
They have me sit down and do crossword puzzle. And then with music, the only group that I go to is music therapy. And when they sit and play music, I do not go. When they sit and they play instrument for me, sit there and actually play guitar and sing about why this song is important to you and to have a discussion, that's what I'll do. But I refuse to go to a group that have me sit down and color. They're like, why are you not doing that? I'm like, because I'm not a child.
Wow.
And then they kick me out the group. They're like, there's no need for you to be. So I go to my room and I sleep. That's all I do when I'm in the hospital. And I do not stay for one day. I do not stay for 2 weeks. It's a month. I spend months in the hospital because they refuse. Since I'm not going to group, I'm not showing that I'm improving, they would not release me.
Wow. Because they making money. See, it's about money. Damn, I had a guest there. I'm sorry. Yo, I just had a guest. Please, guest, come back. I was letting her talk. Yeah, it's all right, mama. Because you got your mental, but I don't even know what the guest was. My bad. I was a guest right there, and you know what I'm saying? I was letting her speak real quick. I didn't see you until I looked up at the phone. But yeah, okay, hold on. Who the heck is this? Who the heck is hello?
What's going on, brother? Peace and blessings.
What's going on?
Oh, not much, man. Just calling to check up on you, man. See how everything is going. And I was listening to the young sister's testimony, man, about her her travels. My prayers go out to her. Wait, let me step back inside my office. Hold on a second. Can you hear me?
Mm-hmm. She said thank you.
I was saying I was listening to the young sister's testimony, man, and I'm wishing her the best.
Why you disappear? But this gentleman wish you the best with your situation. And that's what I'm saying, folks. Wishing her the best is really, pray for me, because I'm actually the best she got right about now. You know what I'm saying? And I'm not even in a good position. It hurts me that I'm in a, almost, you know, only have a little room. If I had a 1 bedroom, I would have let her crash on the sofa. You know what I'm saying? Because, like I said, I was there just last year, so my heart really goes out because I'm looking like, damn, this is a female. But like I said, this is not the first one I came across. There's three. I came across 3 to 4 with mental issues, which wasn't like slight, but then I also came across them who truly was like was homeless. And I'm like, damn, I wish I wasn't in my situation because I can help. And like I said, I was really adamant about it because I just got off it. And I know the love that the people gave me. So I was like, yo, man, I definitely got to spread this love back. But I couldn't. And it hurt. It really hurt. I actually helped one girl out and she took advantage of the help. So her mental illness is a demon. So, but yeah, you know, it is what it is. I just salute all those people. If there's Portia, Porta, I can't say that name. Portola, Lennon was defending you last night. Oh, really? I'm glad I'm glad I didn't get off. I'm glad I was able to see that. So Lennon was defending you last night. He said Umar went to report you for vandalism. That's not defending me. That's talking about the shit. Don, Lennon was kind of standing up. See, kind of. See, I'm gonna listen to Vici. Okay, Lennon was kind of standing up for you, saying he didn't believe you did anything, and Umar said that because you spooked him. Okay, so that's what I'm saying. So now Lennon needs to bring me on the show and have a real discussion and do a fundraiser with me for a lawyer so we can fucking crush the fraud. This is what I'm trying to tell you. He can do something right now and help me crush the fraud. If you don't believe, let's crush him now. Let's not keep dragging this shit on
For entertainment.
For entertainment. Understand what I'm saying? These people call themselves. She don't know nothing about what I'm talking about. Okay, this is her first time hearing this whole everything.
I witnessed it. Believe me, you're not my first time witness this thing like this. People love negativity entertainment. Instead of solving the problem, they want to drag the problem.
So they dragging this negative energy. But right now, in 2022, let's go in 2022 and end this Umar saga. Let's really end the saga and let's get a victory for a person who really deserves it. That's all we have to do in this sector right now. Let's get a victory and then resume back to all your regular lives, your regular channels. But right now we have something that we can really win with together. As opposed to constantly trying to make me look like a bad person, trying to make me look like I'm some dope head, some dope fiend. It's now time for us to really get justice for that man so he can really do what he's meant to do. I can't keep being cluttered with all this unnecessary bullshit. What makes me so sad is that here I am really doing some real godly work. And then you have people that's just get benefits and they run to the casino. They get benefits, they run it, they go shopping. They get benefits from just the world and they go out there and do worldly things. And then those people who's really about real shit cannot get anything. They can't even get love. So when I see genuine love and people saying something positive, I really say thank you so much. Even my dudes, even though they saying, yo, stop with the threats. That's my last one, folks. And it's not really threats, the facts. But that's my last one, okay? This is my last one. I'm not going to the school to vandalize the school. If I go to school, I'm bringing the hammers. That's my last one. I'm just gonna go through the comments and then, you know, live stream it tonight. Pull up, Don. Oh, really? All right. I'll pull up. All right, Portola. Am I saying the name right? Portola. All right, I'll pull up. I only track the super chats. He has PayPal. Oh, yeah, exactly. Damn, you're right. Wow, Scarlett's in the house. I ain't see you in a minute, girl. Peace, Dawn. I never see that. And you already know I ain't gonna lie. I was gonna say when I was saying, shout out and love to all these people and I named some names. I started to say Scarlett off the jump, but I was like, I don't even think Scarlett's up in here. I haven't seen Scarlett in a long time. So what's up, Scarlett? And you, of course, you know that I know you got my back. And so much love and respect to you, Shorty Doo Wop. You already know. She says, I never believed it either, but I gotta catch this replay. Oh, yes, you coming in late. No doubt, mama. No doubt. But yeah, I'm just going down. Merry Christmas, yeah, that's on girl right there. Did you get the Bentley I sent you? You know what I'm saying? You know what I'm saying, bro? That's not better. Stop. Hey, he said, bro, that's not better. Stop with the threats. You're just hurting yourself. No, I'm not hurting myself. But that's what I'm saying. Why am I really hurting myself? We talk about mental health issues, right? I'm with another patient, right?
Right.
I have a witness. We got mental health issues.
When I'm really manic,
What?
What you said?
Mm-hmm.
Done the same. That's why they're scared to release me.
Yeah,
That's why they're scared to release me. They saw my manic side.
That's what I'm trying to tell you. I don't know if I've never been diagnosed, but as you hear right now, that sounds like a case of mental health issues. So that's what it is. And he's only adding to it. He's supposed to be a therapist. He's only adding to it. He's not doing his job.
They do, but they talk about this in statistic that black men are very not diagnosed with mental illness.
Black men's the least diagnosed with mental illness. So I'm going to say I think I have a case of mental illness, and my mental illness came from hating. People just hating on me and showing me negativity and building that energy in me, and it's messing up with my mind. Okay? And I don't need no pills. I need some love.
That's all you need.
That's all I need. So if I can't get love, then I'm going to find and seek justice by all means. So that's what I'm saying. Show a little love, folks, so we can get this justice. I mean this. Like I messed up by really not embracing these warriors that really could have helped me get justice. I got too caught up with that bullshit of goofy shit. I really wasn't part of that neither, but I was entwined with goofy shit that I really didn't get the right help for this real situation. And so, Lennon, stop with the goofy shit, help with the real, do something big, and let's end this shit. I'm gonna pull up tonight. I don't want to be ignored. If you see me in the chat, don't ignore me. Invite me on the panel. Let's have a good conversation. That would make Umar piss in his fucking drawers. Do you understand what type of just you and me having that conversation will make him shit diarrhea down his fucking right leg? Not the left one, the right cheek. You can laugh. I'll be funny with it.
I'm thinking about being conservative and being liberal now. When you said left and right, that's what popped in my head.
That's why I say certain things. You know what I'm saying? It's going to spill down his right cheek. You know what I'm saying? The right wing. And this is because it's not a game right now. Lennon, please do the right thing. And we will be talking about Coon of the Year as well. We didn't forget that. Lennon, please do the right thing. I came to YouTube to find the right individuals to do the right thing. I didn't want to go to a lot of the goofy channels because I didn't feel they was going to really do the right thing. But I think I was kind of persuaded not to go to them because of whatever reason of that combative shit that was going on. But technically, at the very end, we need these warriors to really deliver.
Hello.
I need these warriors to deliver. So I'm going to pull up. I'm not pulling up just to sit there to be listened to cat talk. I'm pulling up because I think that we can catwalk. The people need this right here. The people need to hear a conversation with Leonard and myself. We need to hear this conversation. So thank y'all for your listening. Yeah, love y'all. You can't drive. Oh, you a train traveling chick, huh? I'm glad that you know that you can't drive, yo, because we don't need you a train traveling trick behind the wheel. You know what I'm saying? Oh, I get who got wrenches? People got wrenches? Okay. I don't even see the wrench. I ain't going to jail, nigga. Trust me, I ain't going to jail for what I said. I will go to jail for what I do, but not for what I say. He said to me, find a way to get your money. So maybe if I have to strong arm him to get my money, that's me finding a way to get my money. I'm only doing what he said do. So if I send some goons to him to get my money, that's because he said, find a way to get your money. And that's on text message. I got a text message from him saying, find a way to get your money. So if I have to call my homies to help me get my money, then that's no going to jail. He said, find a way. The right way was for him to cash it. Anyway, after that is what it is. And then for everybody who knows that he's a fraud, no, we walk. We don't go to jail, we walk. For me, YouTube is my backup. Not the people. The people don't have to say nothing. Just go to this channel, check this live out. Go to this person's channel, check that live out. Go to this person's channel, check out. He built a whole new network of fraud warriors. These people is calling up fraudulent activity for him for 10 years. I don't lose at all. That's why this is a case that actually really truly needs to be in the newspaper, in the media. This need to be in the news feeds. This is not something that's need to just be shied away. This is the real deal right here. Damn, you guys was here for a minute. I'm sorry I didn't get. Yo, look, you guys know when I be talking, man, I'll just be talking. My bad. I didn't even see all these people in the chat like that. Yo, my bad. All right, yeah, I'm going to jail. Okay, cool. And you know what? If anybody put hands on Ooh and it falls on me, then it's okay because I'm going to claim what I do and what I didn't do, and that's that. So most likely, if someone else did it, it won't even look like it won't be me because most likely it'll be someplace where I won't be. My car's broke down. You know what I'm saying? So I'm not traveling by no fucking train nowhere. So, all right. So go check this live. I mean what I say. I am not going nowhere without a motherfucking car. Now I have nobody's gonna drive me anyway. Okay, I can't see my screen no more, so I'm about to sign off. I really love everybody. Damn, you guys was talking. I'm just gonna put this up there. I can't see nothing. Would that be more? Spot him. Scarlet. Can't see shit. Hold on. Damn, man, can't see nothing. Oh well, I can't see.